Hey guys, my name is Seniac and welcome back to another episode of Airport CEO. Where guys, last episode we did some huge expansions. Now, I say this a lot, we do some huge expansions, but yes, last episode we did huge expansions. We bought a brand new freaking terminal. Now, we've got this brand new security setup right now, which a lot of this is still unfinished because I haven't got the full beans done. I just kind of got the bare minimum set up to what we would need. And today, we're now going to literally flip the airport on its head to then start using this brand new system. Now, there's a few key points I want to kind of point out in today's episode. I am going to close and delete and get rid of every freaking airport stand except the new ones here. We're literally going to run the whole airport just off these 4 stands and then eventually build our next 4 over here, which should fix a lot of the issues and problems that we had. It means I can get rid of a lot of this stuff as well. And we've got so many people in the airport right now, and when you figure out what they're doing, a lot of them are wanting to go home. The big issue is they can't get their luggage. There's not enough space. They can't get home because there's no viable transport routes. And I've kind of learned something, and which I'm hoping it's going to work. I'm hoping it's going to work. And that is because if you look at this, there's like 250 people waiting for this bus stop right now, which is ridiculous. There's 15 people there, and that's the maximum. Every time someone gets transported away, there is like a gazillion more people waiting to go. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to drop in a subway. And I've heard if you have ridiculous overcrowding issues, place in a subway and then you'll realize your airport's not overcrowded. It's just people who want to go home. That's all it is. So that in turn will fix a lot of the other big issues, which is going to be cool. So I'm not actually sure where to place one. I might just stick it in over here just for the sake of having it in for now. So infrastructure, how much is a subway? In subway there. Oh, it's only 100,000. Okay, we'll go with that. And if I place that there, and if I then put in the sidewalk to go up to it just there, let that get built, and then we should get rid of a lot of people, which is going to be good for us. So what we need to do then to make sure that this is all up and running, I need to close these stands, and I can't close a lot of them until there is like no planes in the place for it, if that makes sense. So that one's turned off. That one's turned off. So this is all general aviation, which we'll eventually delete. We're going to have to do the same for this, and I think it's best to do this at night time when we literally have no airplanes coming in or out. And then we can delete it, and then we can start progressing towards our brand new airport, our Airport 2.0. Now you'll notice the subway thing is now built. And oh my goodness me, this is hurting my eyes staring at it right now. The sheer amount of people that are now running to the subway line. Holy moly, boys. This is this is a lot of people. So yeah, that's where all our overcrowding issues were, is that nobody could literally go home. And now they can all go home. And vice versa, they can now all come to the airport via the subway route as well. There's no really details on it, but this is really cleaning up my whole... Look at how clean this terminal over here has now become. This is just people waiting to eventually go and check in. Holy smokes, there's a lot of people, boys. It's a lot of people. Right, that's crazy. That is absolutely crazy right now. Damn. So eventually I'm going to turn this whole section here into the baggage reclaim area. We can have like a bunch of little like circles like this, so they all reclaim their baggage and whatnot. So that should be pretty fun. So with everyone now going then, we've also got to do this toilet over here too, because we've only redone the female one. Yeah, we've only done the female. I seen a lot of comments where I was seeing people saying that I've got the toilets the wrong way round. I kind of haven't. The sinks are fine. The dryers are fine. So, yeah. Not too sure what's going on there, boys. But they're all good. They're all freaking good. So we need to eventually close all these down. I need to get that set up, and I need to do some progression into setting up our shopping area too. That's something else that we need to get up and running. It's a lot of work we got to do, but it's going to be a lot of fun, boys. A lot of fun. Now, first thing I want to do is actually get the walls, and I wanted to redo this because I want the walls on the other side, if that makes sense. Same to here as well. There we go. We're just going to leave it there. Which means deleting this, and this, this, and this, and this, and this. Which then also means I can then, well, eventually I'll have this closed up as well. And I can build a bathroom in here for the people inside the terminal or something like that. And then it's going to pretty much lead us down to here. Now, I've got to try and figure out a centerpiece, if that makes sense. So I think I'll do it with flooring. So if I take the marble floor, and do I do a two? Yeah, let's do a spaced gap, which is going to be there to there, which is 6 across. So if I just kind of do 2 up to there. Now, we're going to try and figure out the same here as well. So we have, going across here, 15. So if I go up there, have 3, 4, 4. I'm then doing a 7. 7, right? Or should I cancel that and do... So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3 with there. I'm doing a 5. Okay, yeah, 5. A 5 wide corridor. So if I brought this up to here, 5 wide corridor, that kind of makes sense, as this will kind of filter us in through the shopping area and then up. So I've got to pick like a centralized location as well, or not really a centralized location, but an area which I feel comfortable with. Do like a big restaurant area. We'll have smaller shops and restaurants going through, but these will be the main big boys, if that makes sense. So if I stick this out by 1, 2, 3, what do I do here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do a 5 across there. Alright, I'll just bring it to here for a second. There we go. And again, I've got to try and figure out this centralized location. So that going fully across up to there is 48. Ooh. Right, that's 48. So 24 is the middle. There. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4. So 20. Right, just hold on a second, guys. By 20 creates a 8 by 8. Well, yeah, an 8 gap. So that will be a 6. So I'm not going to be able to have the by 5, if that makes sense. So we're going a little bit thicker there. So if I bring this to about there, and then go up by 5 to there. So that is going to be the walkway. Well, you at least think that will be the walkway, in a way. And do you know what? We're not going to get it completely centralized. So I might as well take 1 away there so it visually looks okay. There we go. There we go. And then we can have all the store built around this. So they'll come up, go this way, and then out there. A lot of them will probably just walk straight up, go that way, and straight out. To be honest with you, I think that's how they're gonna go about doing it. But if I pick, oh, do you know what? I've just realised something. Right, let me cancel this. Right, is it nighttime? Oh, I've completely missed all the nighttime stuff. Right, keep it going. Might as well do it on the next day. It's not an issue just yet. But actually, just get rid of all of this. And go across by 5. I just realised, man. It's kind of annoying, isn't it? I need the wall. Because I'm creating that corridor. So, oh, I'm actually going to need marble. Right, where did I start now? Was it down here or here? Alright, if I pick this one, 5 going across. I know exactly where we're going with that. And then walls, if I had that come down. This here come down. Let's just delete that one real quick. There we go. So it will naturally funnel that. I can put some chairs around here where they can just lounge. Funnels them into the shopping area, which we'll have set up, which will be pretty cool. We have a big restaurant here. We will have like doors that go into the terminal there as well for the restaurant section. But we won't do it for the shopping area, so they've got to walk past them through it, which will make a lot of sense. But I just kind of want to get the walls set up in a way so they are forced to take that directional route. And if I do back to the marble again by 5 and just kind of bring that up as the entrance into the restaurant. Let me close that wall going across. And that becomes our big restaurante. Okay. I got so many ding ding dings going on. Can I close these now? The aircraft still exists. That's the one that just came in. Can't do nothing about it. That's what I mean why it's better to do it at night time. And that's what we're going to wait for. Okay, right. So let's do a store then. Where is a shop here? So we got to zone the shop. And a part of me wants to kind of build more walls. But let me just kind of zone this. Shop here. Extend it over. Does it add on to it? No, it doesn't. Right, delete. Delete. Oh, Joe, I could do multiple stores. That makes better sense. So if I get the terminal wall again, and if I go, let's say across to there, to here, to there. Alright, like that. And I don't know what to do here. Shall I leave that open as the food area? I think so. Yeah, multiple stores would be better, wouldn't it? Because of how big they're going to be anyway. Yeah, I think we'll go down that route. Stores. Here we go, boys. Here we go. So, straight across. Straight across there. Let's get the shop counter, the restaurant one. So food, room in a way. There we go. So these are the big main ones, and then, like I said, we'll have smaller versions going throughout. So that is gaps now gone. So I can then close up that wall. We'll get some beautiful seating in as well. So many ding ding dings. It's going crazy. It is going crazy. I just want to I just want for it to be nighttime so I can get rid of all these stands and just go crazy. Right, terminal. I need doors. Large doors, please. So one there. One there. One there. Right, I'm going to place that one there instead because of how it lies. doors. I'll place this one there. Where's the walls? Put the wall back in. Do you reckon I need more doors than what I've got? Maybe do like almost like a central one. Yeah, we'll go with that for now. Right, can I stop these now? Yes, close that one. Close that one. Close that one. Close that one. And that one. If I dismiss the aircraft. I don't think I can if it's like general aviation, right? Right, that's now going. Close that one. And how does that change my schedule? Okay, it does change the schedule. Nice. And then we'll wait for that one to eventually go. Right, can we now breathe? What's the smaller chairs like? Now we'll go for the double. So, or should we go for like the lounge chairs? Now we'll go for these because they're big and beautiful. So we'll leave a 4 gap either side. There we go. 3 gap in the middle of each one. Couple of chairs there they can just chill on after security. You know, just gather their thoughts when they've been violated through, you know, the security peeps. Shops. Shop counters. We need to do this stuff then. So, how do I know which is which? Hang on, hold on. Pedestal, basic. Wall mounted. Now, how many of these wall mounts can I get on? It's now only. I'm now only 2, 4, 6. I'm only realizing how big these stores are going to be. They're going to be huge. Right, at least we got some of these in anyway. So 1, 2, 3. What's the space either side? Okay, got it. Got it. 2, 3. What's all the dinging right now? Right. Can I dismiss this aircraft? When can I close it? Or is it this plane that's just landed? Dismiss aircraft. I'm getting so many dinging notifications. What is going on right now? Right, dismiss aircraft. Here comes the next plane about to land for it. Well, I'm going to dismiss this one straight away. There is so many notifications. I don't understand where it's coming from. Right, dismiss. Can't close it. There we go, we close it. Right, why are these notifications, boys? Oh, someone's stuck. Hold on. Is someone stuck somewhere? Right. Investigate. All the passengers are stuck. Because I haven't done this secure area thing here. Right, there we go. Sadiak, what are you doing, boy? What are you doing? Right, there we go. We're back to normal. We're back to normal. So with that said then, I can now... Is that the demolish tool? Demolish all of this. If I start up here. Yeah, don't destroy the traffic control tower. I've got to manually destroy these, haven't I? Yep. Destroy. 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 It's all going, boys. It's all freaking going. And we're going to try and survive and run the airport off the 4 large stands that we have. I don't know how well that's going to go. But it will be fun. Right, let's continue building this then. Shops. Right, so more of these basic ones. We'll leave a 3 wide gap. There we go. 3 wide gap. Glorious. 3 wide gap. Rotate these. There we go. For that piece anyway. So build a few more of those, boys. And we can see, what are these now? Dingings. No available check-in desks. Can't. Large is still occupied. Then about these ones. It could be because I've just completely messed up everything. Where the passengers. If I just dismiss all the aircraft. Hopefully we can get things back up and running again. Because it was a huge shambles, wasn't it, what I just did? Huge shambles. Well, what issues we got now? If I clear all this. Large aircraft is still occupied. 17. Yeah, did I dismiss? Okay, it's going now. Don't worry, guys, it's going now. Right, get rid of all of that. Oh, the vehicles! No wonder the vehicles can't get to where they're going. No wonder we got issues. Service road. I mean, we've got the thing on the ground that goes this way, but it's such a long route, it'll take vehicles a lot longer. Well, some of them will take a little bit longer. No wonder the game is moaning at me. I'm doing so much stuff wrong today. Okay, pedestals. Alright, pedestals, wall mounted. Let's get all this wall mount stuff set up anyway. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, what are the other ones we got? So we got wall, no, not wall mounted. Pedestals. 1, 2. Okay, we'll go up to there with those. Nice. Nice? It's literally called nice. Right, let's get a couple of rows of these in. Got some basics. And I think this... Oh, pause. I think that will be enough, don't you think? Where's the basics? Cashiers. Desks. Right, which way... I always forget which way this was meant to be. Where's my other store over here? Okay, it's going to be facing that way. Nice. Now, I could get it to face... Well, one there. One there. Then have one there. One there. And we'll see how that goes. So that will be our first store set up for now. And that'll be kind of interesting. The road's back in, which now also means I can get rid of this, because this was originally connected to these flights. Because now we have one that's solely set up for something else. All of that can go. All of this can go. Gonna mark it all for deletion. You can go. You can go. You go. 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 Get out of here, boy. We are deleting so much stuff. It's crazy to think that we once had this fully fledged, beautiful little terminal set up. Now it's all gone, boys. Now it's all gone, and somehow we're still turning a profit. So hopefully now we can keep on top of things, because we've like minimalized it, and we're gonna build up from scratch again. I'm doing this so I don't want to select the terminal floor, just in case it does start deleting the terminal floor. Right, that's all gonna be gone. I can get rid of all of these then. And I'll keep the exit just there and this all set up as well. Until we progress a little bit further. Right, sign a contract. Who wants to come here? Right, there we go. We've signed those guys. So they'll come in and hopefully do well for us. Again, this is eventually going to be a bathroom here. Wonderful. I think now we just kind of wait slightly, don't we? So with that set up then, as I slowly unchoke myself, aircraft infrastructure stands, obviously you want the large ones for the asphalt. These are 300,000 each, and they'll go here. So we'll have one there. 300,000, yeah, I can buy one now. And then how wide is the terminal again? It is by 10. So by 10, if I just kind of go up here for now. I'm trying to get my spacing set up. That's kind of what I'm trying to do at the moment. So another stand, large. There. Okay, and we'll call that for now with that. Because that's how it's pretty much going to go. And then if I was to build in that connection there, I'm going to need to do the underground tunnel system. That's, you know, 100% that's what I'm going to have to do. So they don't all have to drive around. You know, they could if they wanted to. And I feel like I need to turn this sideways and get a load going down for all the different stuff. But I don't know yet. We'll see how it goes. So this will just be connected like that, and then that's, you know, pretty much connected. And I think I'll get one more in on this side, and then leave it like that at that point. Because it's quite a few stands, isn't it? Right, how much money have I spent recently? So if I go by the day, oh, made 300,000 profit yet in the previous day. All right, not bad, not bad, not bad. So what are the sales like already? 83 sales already. Generating quite a bit of money. We generated 14,000? Boys! I'll take. They need 7,000 sales though, but we'll get that with over time. Well, we need more stands and stuff set up, don't we? To be honest with you, that's how it's going to work at that point. Right, what's the issues now? Dinging. No variable checking, yes, due to all... Wait, they're not... Which stand is that for? Flight 00991. 00991. 17. That's 17, right? Yeah. What do you mean not enough checking fingers, boy? Right, they're connected... there. Do we just slowly connect more to the baggage bay? We haven't done the underground stuff to kind of set that up anyway. So don't get too cheeky with me, boys. Right. So what does this plane need next then? It just needs to start boarding. When does that plane go? 10:21. Right, they're starting to board now. Haven't done the baggage loading just yet. It's now going on. So that will go ahead of schedule. There's going to be no stress, no issues about that at the minute. So you don't need to worry, boys. We're going to have to sort out the... See, I don't want to spend any more money yet. Look how much I spent on the day so far. These planes need to get out of here, boys. I need to turn profit again. So can't land because it's currently occupied. Yeah, I know that. I can see that right now. But it's going now, so you can land. What's the time, the flight schedule? We've got 30 minutes between each one. So what if I set it to 45 minutes between each one? Give a little bit more leeway between the flights. It should be all good. How many sales it had? Still got many, many more to go, but that kind of size store needs a lot more. A lot more aircraft landing and stuff like that. Right, I gotta set up this metal toilet, haven't I? Because it's no good otherwise. Right, so we got 1, 2, 3. So that's the wall going up there. And have I done that right? Why does that not feel right? 2. I've just realised I've done a 2 wide gap on the like here, and a 1 wide gap there. Right, we're gonna have to roll with it, guys. How foolish of me. How did I manage that? I have no idea. And I don't think I will have any idea. Right, okay, so build anyway. Because it's a male toilet, so it's a little bit different. So we'll do urinals. Going all down this way. There we go. Bathroom! Well, toilets. There we go. Get some more toilets in here. All done, mate. Sink. And then hand dryers. So where did I put them? There's 1, 2, 3. And just delete that one real quick because it's in the wrong spot. And then that is for, so this one is for females. This one for males. Check room requirements. Oh, we're missing a few extra things, aren't we? So can I go, okay, once you've got a sink in, you can kind of then open it up. And then that's functional. Quite a few shoppers going around right now. We made 38,000 from the rent and sales revenue from this store here, which is pretty cool. It's kind of dope. So how much is it going to be for these tunnels? Free. Okay, they're actually not that much money. So with that said, what's the best way to do it? So what I could do is, if I delete that whole section, infrastructure, road tunnel, serviced tunnel down. Right, just wait for the workers to approach. Because I've got to do that system. Wait, hang on. Where am I setting this up? Yeah, sorry. I got it right. I've got it right. So just wait for it to delete a little bit more. So that's there. Turn that one. There. Which means you go down a level. Pause a second again. Service road. Is that the right service road? No, public road. Service road. Yep. We then connect those guys on the ground. And the reason for that is so I can then have it connected like that. Actually, what I'll do this. Do that and that. Delete this one. So you can pretty much, if you're driving down here, rather than having to go all the way up and round and down, or if you're coming out here all the way up, around and down, you could simply turn here, come up, and then pop up there, or pop up there. When that bridges across, we do the same there, so it kind of kills off that whole area, which is fine, because then what I can do, not terminal foundation, I'm just going to place down some concrete just to kind of fill. Oh, that's the inside, isn't it? I need outdoor stuff. Concrete tile, like that, just to kind of fill in the gap. So it becomes like an underground short connection highway kind of jump route, whatever you trick shot, 360 no scope, whatever it may be. It's kind of low-key all set up, isn't it? So vehicles can get around the airport a whole lot quicker than normal, which will be pretty good. Will be pretty good. And what will be kind of handy as well at some point is having what was I going to say then? It'd be handy at some point having what? My mind's gone completely blank. You know when you're about to say something and you have at the top of your head? My mind's gone completely blank. Oh, it's so stupid. Yeah, but that fills in the gap quite nice now. So, is it all connected underground? Not quite just yet. Not quite just yet. But yeah, that'll be connected with you. Oh, I just realised what I was about to say. What will be kind of handy at some point is eventually, when we can afford it, to have the 24-hour airport set up as well. So planes are always constantly landing and taking off. Again, that's one way to get a ton of money coming in. Right, so wait for them to finish this underground tunnel. You see that vehicle now using the long way to go around. So once that is done, that last piece, is it done? Yep. Vehicles will start to use that a little bit more, which will be kind of handy. Now, we do need to extend this up to... So, how far am I taking this? Is that to that bit there, which would be 10 by 16. I'm adding onto it, so a 10 by 16, but I can't afford it while I'm going bankrupt again. We're just going to wait for the planes to start landing. So, flight planner, they'll be coming very, very soon. All good, all good, all good. People are starting to make their way in here anyway. I mean, it's not bad considering I feel like $60,000 off that. That's pretty sweet, isn't it? It is pretty sweet. You got to admit. Got to admit, boys. Right, they're all starting to come in then, which they'll, you know, eventually start buying a few things. Airplanes will slowly start to land. Which are coming in right now, which in return slowly starts to make us a little bit of revenue. So how much is it going to be then to have the 24-hour thing? Right, where is it? 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 Night flights. What is that? 1.5? No, 150,000, right? Yeah, 150,000. Right, it might be worth then just getting the loan because we don't have any loans at the moment. I can't. There's no loans available there. Wow. Okay, let's take the $500,000 loan. Pause a second. Procurement. Research the night flights, which are going to take us 24 hours in-game time. So while that happens, I can get my terminal built in. My 10 by 16, wasn't it? Yep. Is that the same? Yeah, it's on the same level. We then get the, let's go play again. Service road going all the way around it. We delete that wall. And then we got to do the same here. So what I'll do is just quickly see, now this is where you'd have to kind of try and figure it all out. But what I'll do for now is right, we'll delete all that section first, because all this has got to be deleted as well. Because you've got to turn it into that underground road section. But this has got to be deleted to connect the terminal. So service road, tunnel down is what we want first on here. Boom. Terminal foundation. Get that up and running. Then we delete you, we delete you. And then we can technically have these two stands then connected as well. Which, when we've got more money, we need to expand over here to sort out the runway situation then at that point, because it will slowly get a little bit crazy. You can already see that we need more runway space. But yeah. Right. Need a bit of wall here. Delete it from where the path is. That will be now set up. Have I done that the right way around? Yeah, I have, sorry. Yeah, I was wondering for a second there. What's going on? So, infrastructure. Service road. Would continue across. And we'll first get it connected there. Now, we need to get it connected up on that side there. But for now, we'll just kind of leave it as it is. So I need this side also completely built up too. But we're slowly getting there, guys. It is slowly happening. Slowly but surely, we are making progression. Now, what I'd have to do is get more of these desks hooked up to this as well. And I'm thinking. This is not the most efficient way to do it, is it really? If you think about it. Because what I could do is have it all funnel into one line that pushes onto it. That's what you would normally do, won't you? So if I go up by one, it's all got the things set up. So conveyor belt stuff, the baggage stuff. High speed escalator down we'll go for. Now, if I picked... Let's say I pick like these two here. If I do it there and there. And high speed conveyor. We do that and that. And then that went that way. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then that would go this way. That puts all those connected onto it. So then down. Like that. I'm doing high speed now because this is me slowly progressing. And then we go up. Which puts us there. High speed conveyor. So that makes all of those there connected. And if I did the same to this, because then what I could simply then do is say I picked them to go that way. So these four onto that one. These four onto that one. And it works very similarly the same way this way. So if I pick these four onto that one, them four to there, and it's all connected to that because it's a high-speed version. I mean, I could have connected them all to the same one, but I don't want to overload them too much. Well, I don't know. It's weird, isn't it? It's just one of those things. But let me get all this set up, because then technically they're all okay. It doesn't mean you have to do all that underground stuff. It becomes so overcomplicated at that point, doesn't it? Right, if I just do all of this to here, then all I've got to do is delete those down bits, and it does it all for us, doesn't it? And then we have all those check-in desks, conveyor belt systems all connected. So give that some time to pass through and sort itself out. What's the store made so far? 100,000. That's not bad. It won't complete the goal, but that's not our problem at the moment. So it is kind of nighttime, so I could, in theory, just delete these real quick. And let's get the high speed ready and waiting. Baggage is already going on. So people are checking in, but let's try and get this up and running quick. Oh, no money. We've got no money, boys. So, well, money's coming in now, but I'm going to take another loan. Just so I've got a big bulk of money I can kind of quickly work with. High speed. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, no, boom, boom. So that should do its job pretty soon. Just let it, let the builders get there. Let's get this one. Well, it's going to be this one I'm going to have to get set up on it. So I need desks. Information, check-in, boarding, medium. And how have I done it on these ones again? So it goes like that. And that's set up there in line. Oh, how many away is it? See, this is what I need to try and figure out. It is there 3 away in line with the thingy. So 3 away. Oh, it's not even in a secure zone. Right, there we go. Desks, check in. So 3 away, in line with that. Boom, there we go. Is the baggage, yeah, the baggage now all up and running. Oh man, they move so quick on those high speed ones. And that whole system there works. So all I've got to do then is replicate it there and then just pass it through to one of the sides. Theoretically, I could have just had it all going in one line, to be honest with you. And the more I look at it, I just don't know why I didn't do it, to be honest. But I'll leave it at that, because that would be just wasting money at this point, even though I've wasted so much money in general anyway. So connect to stand. There we go. I've got to connect to baggage bay, which for now I'm going to have to connect it to that one. And then I've got to connect baggage bay there. I'll get a couple of more stands connected to it. So I've got 3 more stands, well, check-in desks connected to it. I might as well get this one connected as well. So an extra 4. So we can handle more flights. So we've got the extra one there. Which, oh, we've now got the night hours. Yes! Which I want now them to be offering me, let me do the ratio size. Pure large aircraft. That's all I want from the new offerings. So I got the 45-minute gap between each one. So when they update the new schedule, their options are all there. Hopefully, I've got to sort this out as well. This is something else I haven't done. Is building the queues. There we go. I've got to do a load of that. I'll probably do it before next episode, get it all up and running. And that'll be beneficial for us. So at least we can potentially have another aircraft come in, which will be handy. Do need to build another stand there to finish all that off. We've got the underground road set up as well, which again, super handy. I'll eventually have like a connection to cross there at that point as well. Actually, you know what? We should do that now. Service road. Because I've got to go underneath the baggage claim thingy. So, tunnel down. So where's the best kind of area to do this? Because we don't really have that much traffic, do we, to be honest with you? So that pops out there. So if I did one here. Right, is that going down, by the way? It is, isn't it? So if I did one there. So as it goes down, it appears here. Alright, keeping it in line. And go like that. So theoretically, service road. Where's my service road? Here. All I'm doing is bringing this up to there and to there. And we got a nice little shortcut route. Fine tuning so much, considering we're making no money, is hilarious. It is good. It is good. But we've got no planes coming in now, so I need... When are they going to start scheduling more stuff? Do you know what would be good? To get some more contracts. So, offered contracts. So sign all the plain ones. So airlines. Because I ain't got to do nothing with it. And if anyone wants to cancel on me, they can cancel on me. But what this would do is allow me to have pick of the bunch when it comes to large aircraft. The more I've got, the more I'm able to pick from. The more I'm able to fill up my schedule a whole lot easier. So you can see that like, now they're starting to fill up. So this is Monday. Wow. Tuesday. Wow. Okay, they're all starting to come in now. You see? You see, boys? Which that will bring so many more people. And the more people we have in, the more money will slowly generate. And we can slowly work from there. So we've got this brand new baseline with the airport right now. We've stripped it back to the basics. What I'm eventually going to do is have this baggage claim area, this open gap here. We're going to sort out our big baggage claim area. That's what we're going to do with this area. Then have it all go underground into the tunnel system to be able to kind of link up to their selected one. So we're going to have one baggage claim area per 4 stands. This kind of sticky up. So we'll have one for this one. We'll have one for the 4 there. We'll have one for the other 4 over there as well. That's pretty much how it's all going to work. So that kind of keeps it all neat and tidy. And no one's tripping over anybody. People are now coming over to here as if there's a plane landing for this. Is this the plane here? Here's the plane for this one here. So another plane incoming, boys. There's a lot of people getting ready. So where does it stop? Okay, it stops here with that connection. So I might as well for now just add in this whole row of check-in desks for these, or this baggage claim area, just for now. So there's plenty of check-in desks set up for the aircraft. And what's the issues? Large aircraft stands 16. Is it this one? No, it's this one, isn't it? Yeah, because the plane hasn't gone yet because we're still boarding. So that kind of begs the question. I'm going to give myself like an hour between each flight in the future. And if it gets delayed by 1 hour, they're already hour gaps anyway. Kind of makes sense to me a little bit, but at the same time it kind of don't. But we just have to roll with the punches while we're still trying to fine tune it. We'll see how it rock and rolls. But yeah, we got a lot of people coming in. Security is looking good. People are buying from here. Made so much money off them. And now it's all about just trying to turn a profit again so we can continually grow. We've got, again, like I said, the basics in. Not everyone's happy. Airline satisfaction. Oh, hold on. But we got to figure that out. It's probably because we're charging too much for some of them. That's why a lot of them are not happy. Here's my dashboard. So airlines are not happy at all. General aviation is not happy. Let's try and fix the general aviation by commercial flight, general aviation, turning these back on. General aviation. That's on general aviation, so we might as well just roll with it. Yeah. So they've got a few places now to come and land and park and stuff. We can utilize that runway again. So we basically now just tripled what we originally had. We had 2 planes could be there now. But again, with these notifications now, let me just kind of clear all the negative stuff. But can't get to stand occupied previous flight. So we'll just give it time to kind of run through it. So this one's waiting for refueling, which is now just getting it. When's the plane meant to be departing? 10:10. Oh, that one's only just got here. So yeah, it's all about just fine tuning it. Once you get it all set up, we're all good. Who's complaining again next? It's for number 17, which is this one. They've just got to get their goods loaded, which they're doing it right now. And off they go. So only a little bit behind schedule, which is not too big of an issue. But once we get that right gap in between each flight, we set it to an hour. It's going to take a couple of days for the schedule to update because we've got to go through it to get rid of it. And then we should be okay. We should be okay. So daily anyway, we've made 72,000 on the day so far. Now we've got a 24-hour system all set up. It means we're going to constantly have people in and out, flights taken off. It's like an extra flight in the day over that night time, which is going to then mean that we have no dead patches where we're losing loads of money, which is going to be pretty handy. So it's only going to be pushed in the right direction. So once we got this more configured, I'm going to eventually sort this out as well for our baggage claim area, because at the moment it's pretty weak. Did any baggage in it even come down there? I don't know if anyone drops the baggage off. Have we even seen any of that happen yet? What would be hilarious if I've got it the wrong way around and I've had it the wrong way around this whole time? So what would be interesting to see is when a plane comes in. So loading. It's got to load it. Right, we're going to see a plane coming right now, so it'll be interesting to see if they unload the baggage. So, no, only loading. Something's not right then. So going out, goes down. Why can't I now move? There we go. Goes all the way down here. Turns, goes straight. Wait, is that the wrong way around? That's interesting. Something doesn't seem quite right with getting the baggage back. Because I've got to connect it to a baggage bay. That's freaking why! Oh my god! Okay, there we go. We're laughing now, mate. We're laughing. So now we can get the bags back out to them, which hopefully that satisfies some of them. General aviation, how are they feeling these days? Now I've got some, so still nothing. They're not completely happy whatsoever. It's probably because of the high fees that I'm charging people. That's probably a big thing as well. I've spent, you know, up the prices ridiculously, but that is just trying to milk it to get the money. So it is what it is. Is what it is, guys. We've got the beautiful connections all set up, especially that one there, which kind of goes up and round. So it's nice to see him using the roads and the ground, man. It's like having a whole new section. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay then, guys. So I think we're going to end it for here today then. There's been a lot of work, a lot of progression, but we're building on the baseline that we currently have set up. So today so far we made nearly $250,000 profit. Not bad. We'll keep that rocking and rolling. So it can only benefit us in the long run. So before we end it, guys, it's still aircraft stand 17, which is now going to be going very soon. It's just now it's pushing back, so that's kind of cool. This one's boarding too. So eventually when we get to the point where we have the hour gaps, which I think we're going to see it, where we're going to see it kind of come into play. I think some of them have got it. Like, it won't drop on there now. So after Monday, the current day that we're on is finished. The next Monday, when it revamps, should have the hour gap schedules. So then we should have the perfect time between each one. So if you're slightly behind schedule and slightly delayed, we've got enough time to compensate for it. So that should be pretty cool, to be honest. So guys, we're going to end it for here anyway. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, smash that like button down below. And until next time, I'll see you all soon. So, goodbye.